In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Dallas Cowboys. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Dak going to put it up right away. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's gone, and it's CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and a yard.
47. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points.
Kill. Here we go, 46. 26.
Again, Prescott to the air. That's complete to Blue. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Kill.
Double up. He's coming, double up.
Here we go. Wide eight. Kill. 26.
And a nice defensive play there, coming through to make the play in the backfield.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go. 26.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
play of this opening drive, and here's third down. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on fourth down by what they call on third down. So I think after that third down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on fourth down, but didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on third.
A second effort, and he is in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, check that, street.
They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Okay, ready? Ready? Back to 60, back to 60. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Pistol snap to Willis. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 32 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
Smash! Cowboys 2! Unlock 70 Timberwolves! Big Lion!
Kid, this is Irving. He'll manage only a couple. The Forrest Buckner brings him down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Come on! 60 by 6, 18, right here!
Throwing, Willis. Flush to his right. This one, up top, 4th down. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 30.
It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 37 yards.
1st and goal, Tampa Bay.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Let's go! Bronco 80, 19, 18. Ready, ready.
They'll go with him again. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
18 Cardinals, Mustang 19. Go.
Willis now to throw. Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
Willis's pass intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And a good run there. Get him 5 yards.
Tackle made at his own 9-yard line.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They go right back to Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Taken down behind.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Escaping to his left. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's taken down up past the 35. A big play after being backed up. And even 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a give running left with Taylor. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Prescott. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
I think now we're starting to see this defense start to make some adjustments. We saw him give up a few plays earlier in the game, especially to this back. So he's someone they have to understand. He's not just going to hurt you on the ground. He also is a threat in the passing game. So nice job there making some adjustments on the back end, and they force the incomplete.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Dak to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Vita Vea in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Prescott. His pass right side, caught by Lamb. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There we go. We're going to 54. Wide in. Hey, 47.
Prescott. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
A gain of 10 yards. Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
47. Here we go, 46. 26.
Prescott on first down. A throw right side is intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. You're not going to get away with it at this level.
It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Tampa Bay.
Here we go. Cowboys. 60. Unlock line. Go check. Go check. Ready.
They'll go again here with Irvin. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the Cowboys' 49-yard line.
18. Go.
Willis now to throw. Moving to his right. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
Hurt. 70 Timberwolves.
On first down, here's Irvin. Space to run inside the 20. And he'll take this one in. Bucky Irvin. Touchdown, Buccaneers. It's his fourth rushing touchdown of the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
We're all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. They'll get across the 20, mark them down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Dak's going to throw it here on first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll bring up second down. On the ground, it's Taylor. Room to run at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. 22 yards to pick up there. First down, Cowboys.
At the 44-yard line.
Yeah, pretty good.
To throw is Dak. There's a throw right side to be incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I, back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. 3rd down and 3. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Micah Parsons on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. Throwing is Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. First down and more inside the 20. And he's in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Ooh. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Throwing is Willis. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
65.
Now Willis. Rolling right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. And even 30 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Willis. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Yeah! 47. 26.
First down, Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. third down. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Third, they need 8.
Yeah! There we go! Kill!
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Moving out. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. And they'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Mikey, let's go now. Come on, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Willis. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
That's good for a first down.
He'll get up here and spike it, and time for one final play right here.
Here we go. 60 Vikings, 60 Cowboys, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 Lions.
To throw is Willis. On the run. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. He'll start at the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
They're on the 31-yard line.
Panther Street. Ready.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Ready.
Right back to Irving. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Ready. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
To throw, here's Willis. This one, up top for Dobbs. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. It's a gain of 34.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
The handoff, it's Irving. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Second and 11. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
And it brings up third down.
Past the 60, past the 60. Pioneer. Go.
Willis to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down.
Viking 18. Steady.
That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Tampa. It's his second touchdown of the year.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started.
It's the score. Buccaneers 31. Cowboys 14. Chase the ball with the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
16-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was taken down.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. Moving to his left. And he will slide down with the first down for the moment, but there is a penalty flag on the play.
Yeah. Boy, they...
Back to the ground after the penalty. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
This is one of those plays where you got to give them some love after. Let them know it was an outstanding run and all that. Because even though it was a good effort, it's hard not to feel disappointed, Mike, that they somehow weren't able to move the chains.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. He'll try to get this one on the ground. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to move all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
Ball on the
7.
39. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, 46. 46.
They'll stick with him again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Third and 5.
Yeah, here we go. 480. Here we go, kill. Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 53. 26.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Cowboys will cut the lead down to 4.
17.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Yeah. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Panther Street. Shut up. 79.
Here's Irving. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. And it's Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the 32.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 79.
That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Throwing Willis. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Buffalo 18, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Dragon 60. Ready.
Throwing, Willis. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Yeah, here we go. What do you think?
On the handoff, running left, that's Taylor. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Fought through that first contact. It'll bring up second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Yeah, here we go. What do you think?
They'll go again here with Taylor. Good blocking to the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Cowboys. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
The PAT, up and good. And the Cowboys extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. He'll run with Irvin. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 37-yard line.
Willis now to throw. Out to his right. Now he'll run.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Moving like check, Panthers 60. Check mash, check mash.
A give. This is Irving. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2.
Okay,
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7.
Lions. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
19, 70 Timberwolves, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. 18 Pioneers. Ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side, he's got it. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Buccaneers first down.
Ready.
ground is Irvin. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
50 Vikings, 50 Vikings. Victorious, 70. Drop 60, drop 60.
Willis now to throw. That's complete to Coleman. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 6.
Six to
Brings up
Eagles.
3rd and inches.
Go.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Buccaneers.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Alert. Here we go. Here we go. 3. Ready, right?
Here's a designed run. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1. Setting up 3rd and goal. And he will do it himself. He's in. Malik Willis. Touchdown Buccaneers. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers have taken a 4-point advantage.
24. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Yeah. 22.
They go right back to Taylor. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
On the tackle. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And it comes to 4th and 2. They'll run here. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. He's brought down after a gain of 7 on 4th and 2.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Yeah, Billy, get it.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He'll run. Crazy. He gets free. Still going. in the fourth quarter. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Taylor. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
They'll stick to the ground. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. It's a gain of 2.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Yeah! They'll run here with Taylor. And this is a touchdown! They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And he finds his way into the end zone again. Good stretch, finding the goal line, the touchdown, and the 2-point conversion. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And he brings this back all the way to midfield.
50-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey. Keep going.
A pass pulled in by Irving. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Panther 11, Panther 60, Panther 6.
They'll drop to throw. This one, up top for Dobbs. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards.
37 yards.
Took it, 19. 18.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
70 Timberwolves, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Trap 60, trap 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Tight, 19 tight. Let's go.
Throwing is Willis. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Buccaneers 70. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance and took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the Cowboys. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball and will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll